Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Disgaea 6. Last time we left off, we successfully finished the game, and this time I have done a lot of grinding. Mostly just with good job. No one else really got any grinding. So there's a lot of things to explain about how I've gotten good job stats to where they are currently. First and foremost, this is what the equipment's looking like. My Staff of Revenge is now epic, and it's level 417, because I spent a lot of time in the item world. This Trapezohedron is level 12, the Destiny Lens, these things haven't changed, but this one, there's a handy-dandy little feature in the item world here. So, handy-dandy little feature called Enhance Item. So, I did this. You have to spend item points on this, which you get by doing this, you know, selling stuff. So what I did is I went to this and I did increase int a ton. Or I actually think I had enough to do that one, maybe? No, I didn't have enough to do that one. But yeah, I did this one, increase int a ton. It was pretty useful. So that's why the intelligence on this trapezohedron is 2 million, which is very good. So that's that. There's gonna be a lot of shit that I've got to explain. Oh boy, this is gonna take a hot minute, so strap in. So that's what the equipment looks like. Abilities, I have had all of these things on, because I've just been trying to level up and level up and level up constantly. Level up, reincarnate, level up, reincarnate, level up, reincarnate. It's been happening a ton. So that's also why I have infinite reincarnation on, but I'll take some of this stuff off so we can actually see. Oh yeah, I'll also pass the bill to get an extra unique slot, but I don't have another unique. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to get them. I don't know. But, so, as far as everything else goes, we can equip that. After attacking, I just want to see Dragon's Horde is pretty good. Blood Insanity, Mana Scarcity, Opportunist, Magic Booster. Increases damage dealt with spells by 15%. We're definitely going to be putting that one on. There's another one that's really good that I got. Magic Bias. Decrease max HP by 50%, but increase max SP by 100%. That's going to be important, and I'm going to go over why in just a second. God, there's so much to go over. I should have written some of this down. And what other stuff do we want to have on? Increase damage by 20%, but lose health equal to 1% of damage dealt. That can go on. And World is Mine, I guess? Yeah. Let's put that on. And, oh god, we have one more. Sure, increased damage against bosses. So, this is what your stats look like with the stuff I have on. 25 million intelligence, middling of everything else, a frankly stupid amount of SP. So, yeah, if we go over here... Oh, I do have to actually restore your SP, I guess because I made changes here. So that's the abilities that I want. I thought I would be able to get the unique ability from Magdalene, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. Okay. Equipment's done, abilities is done. Alright. Dark Assembly. What stuff did I do in the Dark Assembly? So, in the Dark Assembly, yeah, you'll also notice I have a shit ton of mana. We'll go over that in a second. So here, I must have just seen Super Reincarnated a lot. There was a bill that you could pass to make it where the game, when you had it on the speed mode, ran at 4 times speed. I passed that, and I also passed the one for, what's it called? God. Being able to equip another unique ability, and then there's... Yeah, unlock the 8 times setting for effect and event speed, which I haven't done yet. So... Other things that we want to do. There's this one right here. Where is it? I want a trophy. Receive a trophy. I have no idea what this is. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass the bill, because we can just, murder them if they don't want to pass it for me. You guys are really looking like you're gonna die. Okay, you're super dead. I hope you guys realize that. So, Persuade by Force. I want to make sure I turn auto battle off here because there are a couple of things I want to show. So, good job, our War Lady. As you can see, stats are stupid. Omega Star is now plus 70, or it's level 70, so it does 6,000% damage, which makes it do stupid damage. But one of the more interesting things, you'll also notice I turned off a lot of your abilities, so when you were in auto battle, you wouldn't use them. So we've seen a few of these abilities, but this, Full Strike, launch giant missiles to strike a broad area. Look at the range on Full Strike. Look at how many squares it hits. That's nuts. So I've upgraded this because this is basically how I've been getting through the item world. And a lot of the other levels is you just turn this on, and let's go back here, and let's select Full Strike. And as you can see, we hit basically every single senator in this place. And we will definitely one-hit them. So here's the animation for it. We're throwing a big old rocket in the air. And then the rockets fall down on all these poor idiot senators that decided not to pass my build. And they are all now dead. Cool. That's neato, right? So that's how I've been clearing a lot of the item world and any of the other things I've been doing. It's just very, very fast. You'll also notice we didn't get any hell for this, and we got 0 XP. But, well, I wouldn't have gotten any XP anyway because I'm max level, but that'll be in a second. So what is I Want a Trophy? What did that do? What did that do? I passed I Want a Trophy. Okay, I don't know what that did. The quest Vanquish the Vermin's conditions have been met. Did I get a new item? Chronological. Doesn't look like I got a new item, no. Huh. Okay, I don't know what that thing did. Let's see, let's look it up. Disgaea 6. Disgaea 6, I want a trophy. I want a trophy. I want a trophy, Bill? Let's see what Reddit says. So in Disgaea 5, oh wait. Oh. Okay, well, okay, that's interesting. So in Disgaea 5, the I Want a Trophy bill would give you a trophy/achievement and a trophy axe fun weapon when passed. I just passed the I Want a Trophy bill in Disgaea 6 and only got the trophy achievement. No item reward at all. Is this just what's intended in Disgaea 6, or is something wrong here? So, yeah, that probably gave us like a demerit or something, if I had to guess. It seems like it's a joke in, you know, like Disgaea 5, because you're playing it on the PlayStation, probably, so you're getting a trophy that way. But let's go look at Good Job and see if we maybe got a demerit or something for it. Otherwise, I'm not really sure what that does. So, what demerit did we get? We got an Arcadia, 10,000 of each extract. Cool. How many of those? I only have 49% of the demerits completed for you. So how good is an Arcadia? I doubt it's going to be better than my Trapezohedron, but yeah, it's not better. It's alright though. So, there we go. We've done that stuff. I've went over a few of the things that is in my mess of a brain currently. So, if we look at the cheat shop, I have been utilizing this, because with how much we have things messed up currently, I can adjust the rate at which I get basically any of these things. I currently had it set to 500% for mana, so I could get a bunch of mana for something that I wanted to do. So we can reset all of these to default, which, you know, we'll go ahead and do right now. So there we go. Everything's back to normal. For some time, like when I was leveling up, I put XP to max. When I went into the item world, I was actually grinding money so that I could use the juice bar to, give my character more intelligence. So when I was doing that, I put money at max. And yeah, it was mostly just EXP, mana, and money that I was putting up to max, but you have to lower all the other things to do so. So sometimes I wasn't getting money, but I was getting XP, etc., etc.
See you again.
So that's how that went. And that's also why I have absolutely stupid amounts of mana. You were wondering. So, next, what do we want to look at? Quests.
Quest shop.
God, there's so much to go
There
over.
aren't any new quests.
Corporate espionage. Cool. Whatever.
It's all you now.
Let's review all my quests. Together Forever. This is a Generica quest. Let's just do these green ones. So, Samurai Subduer.
Great job.
Magic Sword Sealer. Illusion Breaker.
Great job.
Repeat stage 100 times. Yeah, we'll go over
Great
that.
job.
Target kill object. 50,000. Advanced processes. We just have to auto battle 100 times, which is easy. And Omega Fire. Thank you.
I'm
Cool.
counting on you.
So that's all that stuff. First class curry, I don't care. So next we go over here. Last time I talked shit about this particular squad. The Overlord's Guard. Decrease XP gain, but increases growth rate. I talked shit about it, and then I proceeded to use it, because it's very, very good for leveling your character up and getting their stats just to dummy thick amounts, which I have done with good job. But we can still go higher, because you can always go higher, because Disgaea. So, yeah, I utilized that. We basically had that set up, and we're getting lower XP, but it increases the growth rate on all of my characters, which basically means they get better stats each time they level up. So that is that. We can probably grab everything from the Netherworld Hospital now. Yeah. I don't know if we get maybe a demerit or something for successfully collecting all of these things.
Come back anytime.
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, demerits are character specific, so yeah, I doubt it. But there we go. We finished off the Netherworld Hospital. Now, I should have been using this more, actually. So we done Squad Shop, we done that, we done Dark Assembly. So now we should go over... Do I have any money? Only 150,000 hell. So I have been using that to get a bunch of intelligence on my character. Haven't been doing any Item World research. We went over the cheat shop. Okay, so now we can go to the brunt of stuff here. So, the Innocent Farm. I haven't been utilizing it correctly. So the main things I care about on Good Job are SP and Intelligence, because I want Good Job to do as much damage as possible. So what I should have been doing, because Innocents will have sex and give birth to babies, I should have been putting the two things that I wanted in my best Innocent for each of those stats in here, so that they could have sex and give me better things. So that's what I should have been doing this whole time, because as you can see, yes, we have a maxed out tutor Innocent. That will give me 99,999,999 intelligence when I put that on an item. That's busted as all shit. Okay, and we have another tutor that gives me another 7 million intelligence. Not to mention we have a master, which gives us, frankly, absurd amounts of SP. I don't even know what that is. Or like how much that is, I mean. So, we've done that. I think I can safely take that out of the Innocent Farm for now. So that's basically what I've been doing with that. So if we go to your Staff of Revenge, there's another thing here that I have to go over. Unique Innocents. You get them when you defeat Item God 2s on an item. And basically, it's a special kind of Innocent that does really, really busted stuff. So I have an HP Crammer. That's the best one I got, in my opinion. It increases your HP growth by 20%, which is a pretty good Innocent. So I have that on here. I also have various other things to just increase your defenses. It's mostly just a bunch of garbage. Except for this Dietitian that I got to 500,000 and then put on here to give me extra health. But let's go to level. There we go, Trapezohedron. So, we want to put the Tutor and the Master on here. And let's get rid of the Manager and put the other Tutor on here. So, now, if we go out here and look at Good Job's weapon, you can see we have 201 million intelligence, which is a pretty decent amount of intelligence. We also have, I think that's 14 billion SP. So we're pretty good in the stats department with Good Job. Good Job's looking great in the stats department. And I think I went over all the ways I did that you know, going into the item world, I can actually show, because I was confused about the unique innocents because I was getting them, but I didn't know where to find them. You actually have to go here and go to transfer unique innocent, and then you can see all the ones you've gotten. So I got increased HP growth rate, increased bonus gauge rate, and when attacking, reduce the target's hit by 50%, which might actually be good. We'll put that one on. I'm not sure if the super boss if that's even viable against the super boss, but yeah. So there we go. We've done that. I could do this really quickly. Let's go to point exchange, and let's just show how stupid things can get. So I got all these items by just grinding on various maps. If we turn all of these items in, I'll turn all of these in as well. And then if we go to here, yeah, okay, we're getting rid of all that. Good, good, good. Oh wait, I want to get rid of this dream muscle too. Yeah, you can have that dream muscle too. There you go. So we have 2,199,000 item points. So if we go over to enhance item, and we pick the trapezohedron here, we can go down and increase intelligence a ton. And we can do that once. So now if we go back and look, we got a lot more intelligence on this thing. So that's a good way to also get extra stats on your items. I'll do it one more time. And yeah, see, we got boatloads more intelligence on our trapezohedron here. So really the sky's the limit with items. You don't even really need a particularly good item. It just makes the base stats better. You can just make them very, very stupid with innocence and stuff. So that's what I've done there, and I think that's everything I had to go over there. And now the final thing that I have to explain before we continue here, the skill shop.
Welcome.
So, you've noticed before that I increased the level on Full Strike and Omega Star to make them do more damage. The problem with that is it makes them cost a lot more SP. Omega Star for a regular cast currently costs 88 million, which is a lot. But I want to enhance this even more, because if we're going to be defeating this super boss, we need a lot of damage. So let's increase it to, say, level 100, which costs 528 million SP to cast. And if this screws up and I increase it too much, we can weaken it for free later. But that's how much I wanted to do. So bam.
You got stronger.
It does that much now. So we can also enhance the proficiency, which I also have a ton of mana for, which basically decreases how much SP it takes. So if we increase our proficiency, boom, now it only costs 368 million, which means we can increase the power even more. Boom. So, and we can keep doing that to kind of, you know, work things out and also just raise our SP to stupid levels. So this Omega Star spell currently does 15,000% times the damage it's supposed to. And I have 241 million intelligence.
You're always welcome.
So that's why I wanted to get SP, and that's why I wanted to get intelligence, because those are the two main stats I need to make you the unstoppable monster that I need you to be. So for the last thing, we're going to go over here to the Dimension Guide, and I'm going to show you where I did all of my grinding. So the second trial, we have cleared this 439 times, and I've defeated 2,206 enemies on it. So I'll show you basically how this goes really quickly. We go here, we put it on auto battle, and I'm actually... Are you going to use your... do I have it? Yeah, okay, I have Full Strike enabled. So let's go ahead and disable that, because I actually don't want using Full Strike. It was good for the item world, just because you can clear entire maps in one go, basically. But I don't want using it here because I want more proficiency and everything on Omega Star. So, we can set you to go, and we can set auto repeat on. So you'll kill them. That just did 82 billion damage. 82 billion. It's a lot of damage. So we got a bunch of XP, and then it automatically throws you back into the map again without you having to do anything. So this is how most of my grinding was done. Just kind of spamming this one map to do that over and over and over again. So with that, that is basically everything I did and everything I learned while, you know, doing all of this stuff, I guess. And how I kind of got to where I am today,
Here for the darkest,
I suppose. So now, we can go over here, we can super reincarnate you again. I can make you into another war lady. I don't know if I need it now. Like, I think your stats are so absurd that I'm not gonna need it, but I still have the idea in my head of making an exorcist for the super boss, because you do extra damage to single targets. That might be very good. Or I could turn you back into a psychic, because then you have better scaling with staves. I honestly don't even know what the weapon mastery scaling does. I'm imagining maybe it just increases your damage, but I may also switch you to a different class because all these other classes have high crit rates. You have a 1% crit rate, and I don't know, crits might be useful, but for now, we're just gonna keep you a mecha girl. And yeah, we can increase our intelligence a little bit more, but it doesn't really matter. So there we go. You're back at level 1, good job, but you're so much stronger than anyone else that it doesn't even matter. That level means nothing, because you have 229 million intelligence. So, with that, good job is doing a very good job. Oh yeah, I probably got the quest for, like, breaching a certain intelligence level. Repeat stage. Cool.
It's all you now.
Gigastar. I don't care. Okay. Turn in. No, those are those two quests I don't care about. I basically found in the item world some really, really good healing items. And I have them locked because I don't want to sell them. Elixir and Spicy Curry, which just recovers 80% of my HP SP. And when you have as much HP as I do, HP and SP as I do, that's a lot. So, I got that if I need it for the final boss.
Where do you wish to go?
So, without further ado, the location specified in the Overworld's challenge, just who could it possibly be? Let's go to Shozuka Plains and find out. God, that was a long-winded explanation. I just wanted to make sure I got to everything.
The letter led us here, but...
I'm not getting any energy readings. I don't sense much magic power either. Could this have been a prank?
It's no prank. We're right here, dude.
Oh my god, it's the actual original Prinny voice. Prinny, classification peon. Within each is the soul of a human. We know.
Huh? It's just some prinnies. Let's go home. We've wasted enough time already.
Wait just a minute. We've been ordered by the Overlord to fight you, dude.
Yeah, it's interesting because the voice of the Prinnies changed across multiple games, but I've always really liked this Prinny voice the most.
We've got one crazy harsh punishment waiting for us if we just let you leave, dude.
Yeah, Etna's gonna kick their ass.
Oh, what punishment?
A year-long dessert search, a diet of crab brains, and worst of all, we'll only get 1 hour of video games a day, dude!
What the hell? I don't have time for this crap.
Bobby, I feel bad for the Prinnies. Can we help them?
Of course we can.
Oh.
Goodness, always a softie for Biko is said.
So, what do you need us to do?
Fight us, dude!
Seeing as how they're just Prinnies, I'm pretty sure I know how this'll turn out.
This guy. I wouldn't be so certain if I were you, dude.
Wow, that delivery was great. This guy. Yeah, they are super powered Prinnies, right? Are they really, really strong Prinnies?
We might look weak, but we're still Overlord Laharl's vassals, dude. We know we can take you.
Up, and there's the name drop.
Overlord Laharl? I'm unfamiliar with the name. Is he an overlord from another dimension?
If we beat you, we'll get to be the protagonists, dude! That's what Overlord Laharl promised!
You already have your own video game. It's called, like, Can I Really Be the Hero? Something, 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 pretty something.
And once we do, we're gonna demand better working conditions, dude!
You know, I'm all for that. If you just led with that, I'd be like, you know what? Power to you, union prinnies. I want a union for prinnies. Where's the prinny union?
Right now, we only get 1 sardine a day, but we're gonna ask for 2! No, make that 3 sardines a day, dude!
You're worth more than that, Prinny. Please, value yourself.
And that's it?
Alright, so into battle we go. Oh, listen to this classic-ass music, too! Oh, this is great. God, I spent so long listening to this music. Yeah, they are level 6,000. So what I could do, Fried Squid, Colonel Prinny. There's also a legendary chest right there that is guaranteed to not have better stuff than I've been finding in the item world, so who really cares? I could just send Good Job in here to just totally bop you guys.
Entering battle.
Which I might do. God, this song brings back memories. Oh my god, this song! I don't even know the name of the song, but I know it in my brain. So many memories associated with this. So let's just show... oh no, not neck beam. Whoops, that was the wrong one to enable. Full strike. There we go. So, I'm just gonna bop you guys. It's gonna be the easiest way to handle this, I think. So, yeah, let's just give you a bop. Uh-huh. Thank you. And look at that, we're already up to bonus level 5. Intense Tough Guy. Okay, this actually aren't some bad items. Okay. Well, we got a few more prinnies to take out. If we fight any unique characters, I probably won't do this just cheese with the full strike thing, but if it's just a bunch of prinnies we're fighting, I don't see any reason to drag it out. Especially if we're gonna be fighting this many of them, jeez. But yeah, they just get...
I shall go forth.
They kind of just get one bopped by the old laser, they do. So... Or not the laser, the missiles. Sorry. Yes, dude. Yeah, I'm kind of just way too busted for you guys. I apologize. I really do. I feel awful about it, trust me. But I grinded a lot for this, okay? This took me quite a bit, actually. So, I intend to use it to my advantage. Oh, cool. We increased the level of the skill. But yeah, you can basically just wipe things out from across the screen with this. Like I said, I cleared entire boards of the item world easily just by doing this. You just bop everything. Cool. And we got Intense Tough Guy. Cool, I guess. There's some more levels for a Good Job. Neat.
It's been forever since we got to be the protagonists, dude.
Yeah, I don't remember when your last game came out. I know one of them was on the PSP. I think there was another one, but I don't remember where that one came out on.
What? You've been protagonists before? But you're just prinnies.
You betcha, dude! Prinny, can I really be the hero?
Oh my god, they actually just put the box art on here. That's the game I was talking about. I've never actually played it. I always wanted to.
And Prinny too! Dawn of Operation Panties, dude!
Yep.
Dude, make sure to give them a try if you're interested, dude!
I don't think they're on Steam, or I would.
They even managed to sneak in one last plug at the very end. They certainly don't go down without a fight.
Really? I think they're just a bunch of idiots.
I gotta say, after this whole grinding thing that I have done, if I was going to do it again, I would maybe just go with Zed and give Zed one of the abilities that makes him like stabs, because his like unique ability where he gets just stupid stats by super reincarnating would be so nice to have. But I don't really need it. It's not that big a deal. I was sitting here doing like grinding and increasing my stats and all this stuff, and then I realized the item world shit, and I'm like, oh wow. Or not the item world shit, the innocent shit with getting them to have sex in the innocent farm. I'm like, wow, I was wasting my time with all that other stuff. Really all I needed to do is just get these innocents to mate enough times to the point where my innocence number is just stupid, and then I'm good, stat-wise.
Don't let your guard down, Zed. Our enemy is an Overlord, after all. They must truly be a frightful foe.
If they're anything like you, we've got nothing to worry about.
Alright, so that's that. I'm guessing this is going to be the same length as most of the other things we've done.
Follow me, please.
So we will see. Battlegrounds. Wait. Oh, you can't redo the previous levels. Interesting. Huh, so I guess if you want the stuff on that bonus list, you should get it. Okay, well, Ancient Town. I wonder how many of these there are. There's usually 5, so I'm guessing that's probably the case again.
I congratulate you for managing to defeat those Prinnies.
Oh, I know who that is.
But the Prinnies are the weakest of the 4 celestial rulers. I shall be your next opponent. A lone flower.
Yay!
Blooming in the Netherworld. Though some call her Crab Brains, all know her as the fallen angel of love, Flan.
I love Flan. Flan's great. Flan is fantastic. I also really like this design of her. Flan, classification Fallen Angel, Celestia's messenger of love and justice and superhero show superfan.
Great. Another weirdo.
Don't be like that, Zed. Flan's great.
Huh? You think she's weird? I kind of feel a connection to her.
I bet you would, Peori.
You there! Would you happen to be Prism Red of the Ultra Chroma Power Squad Prism Rangers?
Yes, I am.
Whoa! What amazing luck! I'm face to face with the real Prism Red! Oh, I know! Let's team up to defeat the evil Overlord Laharl together. What do you say?
Hey, wait a minute! I don't want to join forces with some screwball like you.
What did you call me? I'll have you know, I have my pride to uphold. I challenge you. If I win, I get to join the Prism Rangers, and as Prism Flan, become your new leader.
What? Well, I thought you're not Prism Angel. Well, I guess you're a fallen angel, so.
I can't agree to that.
Hey, don't sweat it. It won't matter as long as we win.
All right. Well, I'm not going to just one bop you, Flan, because that would just be mean. So I will actually humor you, and oh, cool, we get the song again. I'll actually humor you, and we will disable. Or no, we won't use Good Job. And we'll see how this fight goes. We always have Good Job as a backup if we need it anyway. So let's just get Acid Fusion and everybody else out here. Give them a time to shine. They haven't really had a lot to do recently.
Prism Red here.
I also considered using Myzador. And just, since he actually doesn't mind stabs, using him, making his intelligence absolutely stupid. But, because his passives are really good too, where it's based off of money, but then I'd have to grind up the money and everything, and I'm like, I don't know about that. So, let's go ahead and get this treasure chest. Got a Bloody Mary in it. Alright, we'll go with these characters. Come at us. Yeah, you do okay damage, I suppose. Alright. I actually really like this song. The song's quite good. I think I need to move up a little bit more if I want to get this, yeah, Omega Comet down. Boom. 3 million. Not bad. Punch. This Prinny is super dead. No, dude. Alright, so death to you. Why do they, like, echo when they die? I wonder. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I don't want to one-hit you, Flan. Well, I don't want to one-hit Flan, so we're just going to attack the dragon. I want to at least let Flan use an attack. Preferably. I will kill all the Prinnies with no mercy, though. Sorry, Prinnies. If we're fighting Flan now, I imagine Etna might be the next character, because they said 4 celestial lords or whatever, right? So, I imagine... Flan, Etna... Maybe Gordon? I don't know. I don't know who the other one would be. I mean, unless it's just Laharl himself, but we'll see. Oh no, don't hit him. He's gonna kill you. Oh, the Pringer Beam. I should have let that go, actually. Don't kill her! No, Flan! Actually, I just realized, I might have accidentally skipped her attack by fast-forwarding. I wanted to see some of her attacks, but she died too quickly. That is my bad, actually. Oh well. We'll be able to see some of her attacks, because, I mean, I imagine she's probably going to join us anyway, right? I imagine that's probably the case. Alright, I just want to grab all these legendary items, because there's so many free ones here, and I can use this to get a lot of free intelligence on my stuff, so... We definitely gotta cheese that. Teleport Terror. Will that kill? No. Yeah, that, Prinny actually doesn't mess around. It's a pretty strong Prinny, actually. There we go. Cool. There we are. Bunch of XP for everyone.
How mortifying! I actually lost! My grand ambition of leading the Ultra Chroma Power Squad Prism Rangers has been completely ruined!
Aw, there. Well, I can't let you take over. We're always happy to welcome new members.
I can't quite tell, and it has been years since I've played Disgaea. Is that Flan's original voice actor?
Huh? Really?
Hold on, Piori.
Oh, come on, Prince Zed. Our group is comprised of all sorts of colorful personalities. She has a point. We've got a king, a princess, a ranger, a magical girl, and even an overlord. What's one more?
A true Netherworld smorgasbord, if you will.
Thank you all very much. I truly appreciate your kindness, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your gesture.
Oh, I wanted you to join.
I'll come back to lead you after I rewatch all of my superhero DVDs. We shall meet again someday. Farewell!
Goodbye, Flan. Is that the D2? Is that the D2 design for Flan? I'm not sure. Because I know Disgaea D2 was a thing, which was like a sequel to Disgaea 1. So I don't know if that's the D2 version of Flan, because the original Flan did not look like that. But I'm pretty sure she turned into a demon or something at some point. So I think that's the D2 design, though. Because the original design, her eyes were not red, and she wore blue and white. If I remember correctly.
Bobby, is s'more gas board yummy?
It sure is, Biko. How about I treat you to some?
Hey, don't go trying to feed Biko some gassy s'moreboards.
Yeah, that's rude. That's Zed's little sister. Fist pumping conditions have been met, huh? I noticed we have no events for these things. That's probably just for getting a certain amount of XP with fists. Yeah.
Great job.
There you go. Enjoy. Go crazy. I did notice we had a new demerit with you. What is that? Damage dealt up EX3 and 10 million of each extract. 50 million of each extract. Okay, geez. Thank you. I don't even have the money to use the ones I've got now.
Where do you wish to go?
Like, yeah. Alright, Hill Fortress. This is actually going quite fast because we don't have events in between, so we may be able to finish this.
Hey, little zombie girl.
Oh, it's her! It's Etna! I love Etna. Etna's great. Beauty Queen Etna. Are you gonna hit us with the sexy beam?
Hello. Do you know where the ultimate dessert is? Huh? Ultimate dessert?
I've always loved Etna. I don't know. I liked her. I like that she showed up in Disgaea 2, and I don't know. She's just one of those characters I have nostalgia for. She's funny.
Hey, you creep! Why the hell are you talking to my little sister?
And asking her where dessert is.
Well, aren't you a rude little brat? My name is Etna, and I'm no creep.
Classification, Overlord's Vassal. A pretty face with demon lordly strength searching for the ultimate dessert.
You must be the one Prince Laharl was talking about. Hurry up and fork over the ultimate dessert already!
I actually don't know if that's Etna's original voice actor either. I like the skull earrings though.
Besides, we've never even heard of this ultimate dessert of yours. You haven't?
Ooh, that sprite! That sprite! Yeah, we've seen that face a lot.
Oh! That lousy little punk tricked me! Perhaps I could understand if it were the tastiest, but what exactly constitutes an ultimate dessert? Beats me. But if it's the ultimate, wouldn't that put it at the top of the food chain?
I don't think the food chain works that way.
Ugh, that stupid prince! Oh, this is so annoying. Well, I'm already here, so you'll just have to make it for me.
Why is that our problem?
Quiet! I'll have my ultimate dessert, even if I have to beat it out of you!
Alright. Well, let's go then. Oh, this song! Yeah! Awesome, yeah. Okay, so you got Kiyomasa Lance. Yeah, you're using lances like normal. You're sadistic. Oh my god, that's a really good unique. Increases attack power by 50% against bodacious female units, yeah. Increases stats of all Prinnies on the map. It's interesting. And you're a boss level 4. Increased damage dealt with unique skills, cool. And yep, you do have Sexy Beam, of course you do. Prinny Raid, Sadistic Spike, Chaos Impact. Yeah, you got all your stuff. Cool. To lower the chance of us just totally annihilating you before I get a chance to actually see anything, I'm just gonna send out a few characters this time. Because I do want to see some of your, I don't even see what we got there. I do want to see some of your attacks. We will just murk the Prinnies, though. The Prinnies, I don't care about. The Prinnies can just die. Go away. Alright. And up here. Bop. I just want to see the unique characters, okay? Don't give a damn about the Prinnies.
I'll send them flying.
Uh-huh. Can I kill you guys with lightning strike? Of course not. Whatever. Let's do it anyway. Because then you can attack one of them and you can attack another one. There we go. Oh! I skipped that. I didn't think Etna was actually going to reach me this time. Alright, Prinny Bomb. Yeah. Use your Prinny Bomb attack. I guess we haven't seen Prinny Bomb before. Let's see what it actually looks like. Kabloosh. And kaboom. Good job, Prinny. Actually, I'm interested in something.
My turn.
What weapon are you guys using? Since monster weapons aren't a thing anymore. Yeah, Prinnies use swords. That's so weird to me. I wonder if their scaling ever goes up for the items? Because if it doesn't, that's weird. If they're just always C rank. Huh. Alright. Oh! Let's go ahead and kill you guys, I guess. I just realized like you can look at your that's not enough to kill either of you. You can look at your reincarnation level or their reincarnation level. See, reincarnation count? That's neat. Can I look at that? I can! We've reincarnated 21 times. Awesome. Pretty interesting stuff. Alright. Boom. And that's a dead one of you. And we will punch you. Alright. Now, Etna, let's see what you got. Chaos Impact? Well, that looks cool.
I'll kill you!
Yeah, I remember this one. This is like a remaster, reimagining. At least I'm pretty sure that's one of the skills they had before. This is like a remaster slash reimagining of some of the animations that we've seen in other Disgaea games. Which is funny to think about. Don't kill her. No, Edna, don't counter, you fool! Damn it. Oh well. We saw one at least. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember Chaos Impact from the other games, so that's probably one that's like made a return.
I want to eat the ultimate dessert so bad! I wanna!
How old are you, lady?
You must really like desserts, huh? Of course I do! A maiden's body is practically made of delicious, yummy desserts. I need to get my fix of first-class sweets every day or I'll die!
Sounds like you're just a sugar junkie.
Shut up! You think I won't get you back for this? I'm warning you. Don't get between a maiden and her dessert!
But there is no dessert.
Ah, whatever. You better have that ultimate dessert ready for me next time. Are we clear? Wow, the ultimate dessert. Sounds yummy.
Alright, well, I legitimately have no idea who this next fight's gonna be against.
Follow me, please.
I just have no idea who it could possibly be. Harvana. That means nothing to me. Yeah, maybe that was that in the voice actor? I don't know, man. It's been years.
I do believe this is the location specified in the letter.
No one's here. Did they chicken out?
I'm no chicken.
Well, that definitely sounds like Laharl's voice actor.
I am Overlord Laharl.
Classification Overlord. Arrogant, selfish, and utterly insufferable. The original evilest Overlord of all.
I was wondering what kind of Overlord was gonna show up, but you're just a kid. What are you, 12?
Yeah, I mean, Laharl does look pretty young.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
Yeah, pretty much. You're all shonen protagonists. The one that looks the oldest is, in my opinion, is the Disgaea 5 main character. I forget his name. But he looked pretty old.
This child is an overlord? I find that hard to believe.
Mazador, he could kick your ass up and down this map.
Don't be fooled. His magic power is unbelievably strong. He's no ordinary foe, Zed.
Yeah, got it.
So, you're the zombie, Zed. Some people out there are calling you the legendary Majin, you know.
Oh, rumors like that are spreading already.
It won't be long before more otherworldly foes come after you.
Oh, Buffy's really popular.
That isn't a good thing.
It certainly isn't. Prince Zed belongs to me.
Hey! Pay attention when other people are talking, will ya? How dare some pathetic zombie ignore me and act like he's the strongest guy around? I came all this way to teach you that there's always someone better than you out there. In this case, that's me. So come, let the festival of blood and guts begin!
Alright, let's go, Laharl. Ah, more old music from my childhood. Laharl, Class Overlord, you're only level 7500, huh? Wow, you didn't even make it to max level, Laharl? What's wrong with you? You don't even have the best gear and stuff. Increased stats by 10% per unit defeated. Unique skills. Without allies, increases attack power by 50%, but decreased defense. Increased damage. Can't be lifted, and you're boss level 4. Cool. And yep, Blazing Knuckle, Overlords of Wrath, Magma Geyser, and Meteor Impact. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, this music, man. The memories!
I feel like it's finally time.
Alright, let's move Zed out here. Acid Erosion, you get out here. And Mazador. Fiori.
My shots will blow your mind.
Universal Remote, you can actually get close enough to kill somebody now. Actually, Fiori might have been able to as well. Wait, are these Prinnies stronger? What is this? That Prinnie didn't die. But maybe Universal Remote's just too weak. Okay, yeah, they are level 7,500 though. That is slightly stronger. We want to go ahead and get that legendary, I think. There we are. We got a Warmonger. Alright. That's probably good enough for now. We'll let some of the printies come to us. Bloosh, bloosh. Alright. Now, we probably don't want to fast forward the next time so I can see some of Laharl's skills in action here. Get a trip down memory lane, as it were. Can't quite hit you. Alright, just chill. You can be thrown so that you're closer, Zed. There we are. Alright, and you guys can get accelerated. That's not enough to kill you, though. Irregular attack is, though. Yeah, I haven't really been upgrading anyone else's skills. Ah, damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. I did it. But we can see Pringer beams all we want. Oh no, don't kill Laharl! Laharl, don't counter. You fool! Laharl, don't do it! Okay, cool. Okay, okay. Let's just stop. Okay. Now, in turn, Laharl, what do you got? Oh, cool, Magma Geyser. Bloosh. Oh, you missed, and then you died. Sorry, Laharl. That's just how it happens, you know? The new kids come in and beat the old kids on the block.
You're something, all right. You're keeping up with me pretty well for a rotten zombie.
I'm not sure keeping up with is accurate, given how we're the ones who won.
Shut up, you! I forgot to eat breakfast this morning, so I wasn't at full strength. That's all.
So this means Zed. I don't know how it all comes together, but does this mean Zed is like canonically? I mean, this must mean Zed is like canonically stronger than Laharl. And how many characters is Laharl canonically stronger than? It'd be interesting to see like a tier list of like who's the strongest Disgaea main character by like who they fought and stuff and beat.
For an Overlord, you make some pretty pathetic excuses.
Otherworldly Overlord, this match has been decided. Conduct yourself accordingly and be gone.
Huh? Who the heck are you?
I am Ivar, Overlord of this Netherworld.
What the hell? This zombie's got an Overlord for a vassal?
I am not his vassal! Zed and I are friends.
What the hell? Knock it off with that mushy crap!
I see. This may be tougher than I thought. On my own, at least. Fine, then. I'll bring along one of my vassals next time, too. Then we can finally have a real fight. I'll show you an Overlord's true strength. Then you'll see that I'm the strongest. Ha 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 ha!
Wait, what? We're gonna do this again?
Okay, so I wonder if it's gonna be somebody new, or if it's just gonna be another fight with Laharl, but he has Flan this time. I wonder. Ancient Town 2. Let's go. What is it? Is it different?
Well, well, well. We've been waiting for you, you know.
Oh, okay, so you might have both of them.
Not these chicks again.
I told you I'd be back to take over as the leader of the Ultra Chroma Power Squad Prism Rangers, and today's the day!
No, that's not what we're here for. If we win, these guys are going to make the ultimate dessert. Got it?
Huh? But you have dessert every day. Our duty as Prism Rangers is way more important.
Nuh-uh. I want to eat the ultimate dessert. I wanna.
Well, I want to be the leader of the Prism Rangers.
This is not a good introduction to Disgaea 1 for people that haven't played it.
Can we go now?
No, I'm not wasting my shot at becoming the leader of the Prism Rangers.
Yeah, and you've got to hand over that ultimate dessert you promised me.
Alright, is it gonna be another map filled with, like, prinnies that we gotta murder, too? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I might just, put it on... I mean, I want to see some of their attacks and stuff, but... we may hit the point where I just let Good Job kind of go at him. Oh god. Oh god, Good Job's attacking. Oh no, I forgot. They'll come out with auto battle. Okay, they just did an Omega Star. It's fine. It's fine. Good job? No. Bad good job. Bad job. Oh, Fallen Angels. Damn it, I wanted to see that. Oopsie. I didn't think they would be in range to actually hit me. Okay, well, good job. You're not doing anything. Let's take off auto battle and just chill for a second, alright? I want to see what these nerds got. So let's just slash a few times with my Isidore. Is there a Disgaea gacha game? It seems like there would be a Disgaea gacha game where you collect the various characters from across the game and get different units and stuff. I'm sure there is. I just haven't really seen much about it or ever seen anybody say anything about it. Alright. Who is this? What's happening? Oh, the Pringer Beam. Yeah, we haven't seen this. Boom. This is also getting to see a remastered version of this particular skill in action. Alright, what do we got?
This is gonna hurt.
Just Chaos Impact again? Okay. Alright. What about you, Flan? Fallen Angel's Light? Yeah! I love the devil version of Flan. It looks really cool. Kabloosh. Alright, we got nuked from the solar system. Don't do this, Etna. Oh, hey, you switched to a gun.
This is where it gets good.
Huh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, you're using a gun this time instead of a spear. Neat. Well, I'm gonna go up here and punch this Prinny in the face. Oh, hey, that's Prinny actually survived. And if we get... can you reach that Prinny? I think you can, actually. And boom. Okay, so let's end turn. I just want to see a little bit more of your attacks. Okay, just Chaos Impact again, boring. Just Fallen Angel's Light again, boring! Alright, if you two want to be boring, you're just gonna die. Alright, if you can't entertain me, then Shine. Off of my map. Here we go. Cool. Thank you.
We lost again.
I don't get it. Flan and I should both be strong enough to wipe the floor with you.
Well, you see, this game's newer, so there's more ways to raise your stats and all that. It's a bit unfortunate. You're kind of antiquated.
I'm pretty sure the problem's with your teamwork.
I see. You're completely right. You've got us there.
We'll just level up so much, our bad teamwork won't matter. Then we'll come back and kick your asses.
I mean, if you level up enough, you might be able to kick their asses, but I don't know about good job.
You'd rather fixate on your own selfish desires instead of simply working together? Work together? With her? There's no way that's happening. Okay, bye!
Never change, Etna. Or Flan. My introduction to the Disgaea series back when I was in a game rental store and I saw this game called Disgaea and it looked sort of interesting and I gave it a shot and then it had like horse wieners and stuff and Defenders of Earth. I'm so sad if Gordon's not gonna be here. I'll be very sad. This is what map, this is like the sixth one we've done? So, huh. We're getting there.
Only one person has a laugh this annoying.
We may actually be able to finish this today, as far as all of the things that I think I'm going to do. So, it'll be a long episode, but we may actually be able to finish it.
Indeed! Overlord Laharl has arrived!
Yay!
And Beauty Queen Etna's here too!
Hey, zombie! Let's see who's stronger, you or me!
Didn't we already find out it's me?
That last fight doesn't count! I wasn't even trying!
I wasn't even trying is the go-to excuse for mentally and emotionally immature guys, you know.
Shut up! I'm still a kid, so I can be as immature as I want!
Aw, Prince, you had to put a kid code.
You really are a spoiled brat. I suppose I'll have to share my superior wealth of knowledge with you.
Just try me! I'll take you both down and prove that I am the strongest around!
Alright, is it just you two? No, it's a bunch of printies. With Laharl? Alright, this whole fighting printies with them thing is getting kind of old, so... later.
No! Dude!
Oh, didn't actually... Oh, because you're too high. Okay, well now you're dead. Sorry, the attack range was messed up. I apologize. Blop. Alright, we still got one. We still got a few printies left though.
I shall go forth.
It'll take a few shots, it will. But luckily we have plenty of SP to do as many shots as we want. There we go.
Complete.
Now we can get the story bits that I actually care about, because it doesn't seem like they use their abilities that I want anyway.
Oh man, looks like we lost. Whatever, let's just call it then.
No, not yet! I just realized we never said how many wins would decide the winner!
Oh god, this is the oldest shit in the book. Best 3 out of 5?
Wow! I seriously never expected an Overlord to stoop that low. Do you really want to go there?
Yes, I quite agree. Have you no shame?
You're one to talk.
Shut up! The moment you give up in a fight, it's game over!
Well, Zed respects that at least.
In other words, as long as I don't give up, it's never over!
You're trying to sound all heroic, but you're basically just cheating.
Like I care! I'm a demon after all! I'll do anything to win!
Well, looks like that's where things stand for now. See you later!
They're not just gonna keep coming back, are they?
Huh. I feel like this could have been resolved in, like, a fight with the Prinnies, a fight with Flan, a fight with Etna, and then, like, a fight with all three? Or a fight with Laharl and then a fight with all three? But, I don't know. I guess they wanted to squeeze a few more parts out of this.
Where do you wish to go?
Alright. Wow, we're still going. Harvana 2. I've lost count of what mission this is now. This is like 7? 6? No, 7.
Overlord Laharl has returned for the second time!
Don't you mean the third?
Behold! Flan, the fallen angel of love and justice, is here too!
Hold on. Doesn't fallen angel kinda cancel out the whole love and justice part?
Tisk, tisk, tisk! I can't believe you, of all people, don't get it, Prism Red! An angel trainee turned fallen angel, doing her best to find love and justice in the Netherworld. It's the perfect origin story.
I get it now! Wow, I'm learning so much.
Peori or too pure?
You swallowed that explanation pretty quick.
Let's go, Laharl! In the name of love and justice!
Cut it out with that love and justice crap, will you? You're giving me hives!
Come on, what's the problem? Love makes the world go round, you know? Love!
Is it time for Melodia to hop in? Yeah.
My, someone finally gets it! Love does make the world go round!
feel like I'm about to start breaking out in hives.
You too, huh? Looks like we've got more in common than I thought. But that doesn't mean I'll go easy on you, got it? I'll prove that I'm the strongest ever.
You two do actually have a lot in common, although you're a bit more hot-headed than Zed is. Alright, gonna prove you're the strongest ever, huh? Are you the strongest ever against missiles? Yeah, because it is just you two with... Where's Etna? I expected to see Etna here. Alright, whatever. Full strike. Kablooey. And it's over, just like that. Being busted is fun.
What's the matter, zombie? Is that all you've got?
But I just killed you.
Hello? We just kicked the crap out of you, so why are you acting like you won?
Bobby, maybe this Mr. Overlord just wants to be friends.
Is that what this is about?
No way! I don't need any friends. All I want are capable vassals.
Yeah, right. I know you're just lonely, Laharl.
Wow. Savage.
Flan? Whose side are you on?
Okay, hello, loud car. Welcome to the LP.
I'm the messenger of love and justice. I'm on the side of love. Oh, and justice.
Gah, what a ditz. Hey, zombie. Your name's Zed, right? We're gonna finish this next time. I'll show you just how serious I can be when I really take things seriously. You better be prepared. Ha 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 ha!
God, this makes me feel like I'm watching Dragon Ball Z back in the day and they never actually make any forward progress with the story. They just keep fighting and talking and saying, next time on Dragon Ball Z. Alright, can we actually fight now? Please? And thank you. Is this gonna be the final one, I wonder? I mean, he said, this'll really be it next time. I think this is the 8th map, so this might be it.
I've been waiting for you, Zed.
Oh yeah, the gang's all here.
What happened to your stupid laugh, Overlord Laharl?
I'll save that for after I'm done with you.
Yeah, Laharl's laugh was always kind of dumb.
This is the real battle to see who the strongest in the universe is. I won't be playing around this time.
Great. Couldn't ask for more.
Etna, Lon, let's go. Give it all you've got.
Do I have to? Etna, Laharl went out of his way to act all cool. Don't go and ruin it.
Laharl, cool? That ship sailed a long time ago.
You aren't wrong, but Laharl still has his overlordly dignity to worry about, you know.
You dorks.
That ship sank.
Hey, Overlord Laharl. Looks like you've got a bunch of weirdos on your side, too.
You know the feeling? Huh. We really do have a lot in common.
Yeah, it's real tough when the people that hang around you are all... like this.
You're finally making some sense. But let's get back on track. We're here to see who the strongest is.
I don't know, Laharl's kind of an idiot too. Alright, is it more printies, but also you guys? Oh, I'm sad Gordon didn't show up. Okay, but this time you are level 9,999, to be fair. You have no new skills or anything. You did level up a little bit. Yeah. They're all level 9,999 now. If I wasn't grossly overpowered, this would actually be a challenge, but... whatever. Whatever. We'll get to the stuff that's actually a challenge after this. Later, nerds. Oh, you guys want to come over here and play too? Is this like the most busted skill that's ever been in a Disgaea game ever? Because it really feels like it. It really feels like it. Undercover cop and commercial break. Sorry, guys. It's just so busted, but maybe there's one that's better. Well, here we go. We did it.
Hate to break it to you, Overlord Laharl, but we win again.
Fine. You've earned the title of strongest in the universe. For now.
For now?
That's right. I'll never give up. I'm gonna be the strongest ever, no matter what.
I can respect that.
I know. I'll just join you guys. Then I can fight you anytime, whether you're sleeping or on the toilet. I'll always be in stabbing distance, so you better keep your guard up.
Sheesh, all I'm hearing is, oh, please let me join you, please, please, pretty please.
First of all, that's not what I sound like.
Anyway, we made some new friends. Isn't that great, everyone?
That's right, Prism Flan. The Prism Rangers are glad to have you on our team.
Yay! I, Prism Flan, the messenger of love and justice, will give it my all!
Maybe I should just head off and look for the ultimate dessert by myself.
Oh, can Biko come?
Aw, well, aren't you sweet? Sure, I guess.
I was concerned how things would turn out, but all's well that ends well.
Laharl joins Edna's allies, Edna and Flan!
We seem to attract all kinds of unique individuals.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure a 10,000-year-old magical girl is as unique as they come.
Anime really does like it. This cute lolly character is actually 10,000 years old, so I don't know if it's actually unique.
That just means that Zed here is a man of culture, who accepts all manner of individuals into his ranks.
I'd expect nothing less of Prince Zed. La la la, he is the man I shall one day wed. Oh, I just remembered something incredibly important about my happy ending. Prince Zed, when will we be holding our wedding ceremony?
Huh? Haven't you given up on that yet?
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's what kind of spurred this whole thing off. He was like, hey, let's go tackle this other thing, because I don't want to have a wedding.
Of course not. An unwavering heart is the foundation of any successful relationship.
You know what? Go ahead and give up anyway. Normally, giving up's for losers, but I'll make an exception in this case.
Absolutely not! That does it! Come along! We will hold the ceremony immediately!
No! You can't make me!
Wait! Come back here this instant, Prince Zed!
Just marry her already, Bobby.
From the look of it, that won't be happening anytime soon.
Well, he's a zombie. He lives forever. Don't know about Melodia, though. Postlude, an Overlord's challenge. The end. Alright, well that was a neat little post-game where we got to see some characters. Challenge the Carnage Dimension. And challenge the Super Overlord. Flatty Squad. Time-traveling shop has appeared at the base. Okay, so time-traveling shop, I actually know what that is. That lets you go to different earlier parts of the story and re-experience them again. Basically, so that's neat and everything, but what I want to look at is our new characters. Whoops. Let's turn off auto battle for you guys. So, yeah, you got pretty shitty equipment, I'm gonna be honest. Well, I mean, you have late game equipment, but I don't know. So, status. Yeah, you got your abilities and stuff. All your stuff's already upgraded, which is nice. Yeah, Power of Love, Fallen Angel's Light, Holy Arrows, and Love Knuckle. Love Field. Decrease damage. Oh, well, that's an interesting one. Okay, so your abilities are pretty good. And Sadistic. That is a very good ability. That's Sadistic ability. I wish I could steal it. But let's go see if we can jack any cool abilities from you guys. You do come with mana. Okay, no. Never mind. Are there any you can learn? Because you had some interesting abilities. Okay, Legendary Strength. Yeah. Without allies, increase attack power by 50%, but decrease attack power. Yeah. Reduce damage taken from units below 50% HP by 50%. That's pretty good.
You got stronger.
Increased damage dealt with unique skills. First attack of the stage will perform twice. Ooh.
You got stronger.
Every time a normal attack is received. Okay, so some of those were very good. Bomber Gal, explosion damage. Increases hits. Bodacious. Increase stats of all printies. Okay. And use resistance to calculate attack power when equipped with fists. Nullify status ailments.
You got stronger.
Increase range of healing spells. Decrease damage taken from monster units. And increase stats 5% every time this unit heals itself or another. Well, that's pretty good. But, alright. I'm gonna steal those few things I got from you guys. So, give me that. Give me that. And give me that. And we will teach all of those to our best character. So there you go. There you go. And there you go. So I could go ahead and grind Good Job up to max level, but quite honestly, I don't think we need it. So let's go do the final thing. So the Carnage Dimension. I've looked up the Carnage Dimension. It would be the next part of the story if we wanted to do it. But basically all it is you replay through a lot of the same levels, but they're harder this time, which is a lot of time to put in. And also I'm pretty sure I would just plow through most of them with you. Although they do get pretty ridiculous. Like the monsters and characters on it do get pretty nuts. And then after the whatever dimension I just said, there's the Raksha dimension, which is an even harder version of that. And unlocking both of those, if I remember correctly, increases the amount of like the level cap, basically. I think that's what increases the level cap. Yeah, so it increases the level cap. You can get up. You can go up more levels. I don't know what the new max is, but I know once you hit the final increase the level cap, the final level is like 99,999,000,000 or something like that, or it might be 99 million. Either way, it's a lot of grinding. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm not going to be doing that, but we will beat the super boss. So we're gonna go ahead and pass the Challenge the Super Overlord bill and see if we can do this. But yeah, the Raksha and other dimension, it's just very grindy, and I don't know. I feel like I've experienced most of the game at this point, so I should just, you know, do this and then end it. That's for me to play if I want to keep going after this. It's not really appropriate for an LP. There's way too much grinding involved for that. So yeah, let's persuade you guys by force because you want to be assholes and not let me challenge the super boss. So I will destroy you all with nukes instead. Goodbye. Come again. Alright, there we go. We are set. Challenge the Super Overlord has been approved. So as far as I know, that now makes a new level up here that we can go do, and we can fight the game's super boss. You get the option to fight it again when you increase the level cap, and it makes it basically the max level, straight up hardest character in the entire game, but once again, that requires a butt ton of grinding, so I'm cool with not doing that. Yeah, let's take off that. Can we replace that with anything better? Another one, preferably. Is there another one we want? Increased counterattacks. Auto recovery would be good, maybe. Gambler. No critical. Let's just go with Opportunist, I guess. Actually, wait. We have that. Increased power. No, let's take that off. Increased damage dealt with spells. So there is a different one I want. Where is it? Meteor Blessing. Increased star element damage. I want that one. And yeah, otherwise we can just put on some shitty one power one, like, yeah, that one. Alright, so there we go. Let's go in with that setup, and let's see if we can beat the super boss. I should probably save beforehand, because we might actually lose this. I don't know what happens if you actually, like, for real die I haven't actually for real died before, so let's save just in case. And let's do it. So, Transcender's Dimension. A Super Reincarnation proof dimensional rift. Within awaits a foe of unimaginable might. Alright. Let go. Do we actually have any story for this? The incident happened mid-Super Reincarnation. The soul, which should normally reach the reincarnation location without issue, was drawn. Not even Super Reincarnation's creator predicted it. The absurd being messed up Super Reincarnation. This being whose power exceeded even a god of destruction appeared before Zed's very eyes. Oh, sorry. That text went way faster than I thought. Jeez. What the hell happened? Zed, are you alright, dude? This Super Reincarnation feels different somehow, dude, but... Yeah, you're right. Seems like this thing pulled us here. This thing, dude? Uh-huh. What thing? There it is.
Impossible, dude!
Yeah, what is this thing, dude? Cerberus told me about it once. I can tell with one look. You're the monster that goes around destroying countless universes. Super Overlord Baal, aren't you? The super boss that's in, like, basically every one of these games. Usually some version of Baal. Super Overlord Baal? Wait, isn't it as mythical, if not even more so, than the god of destruction, dude?
You should hang back, dude.
Zed, let's get the hell out of here, dude. We can't meet a monster like this. You idiot, this thing pulled us here. There's no way to get out.
What?
Oh, this is Zed. I'll buy you some time, even if you're the only one. Try to... Huh, perfect. Huh? Getting tossed in front of a legendary monster, I couldn't hope for anything better. Do you think we can win, dude? Who the hell goes into a fight expecting to lose? If this thing's an even bigger monster than the God of Destruction, if I defeat it, then I'll prove that I'm the strongest. Prinny, don't go running off now either. Come on, kill this thing with me and we'll both be legendary. Zed. I hear you, dude. I'll fight alongside you. Who is this random Prinny? Is it the Prinny from the beginning of the game that I got? Or is it the Prinny that we got... when Laharl, well, we didn't get a Prinny when Laharl joined us. Is it one of Edna's vassals? I'm guessing it's the Prinny from the very beginning of the game we got. I think mine's name is Drew. That's how you should always be. If I become the strongest, then I'll never lose anything else that's precious to me. I am gonna become the strongest. Here I come, Super Overlord Baal. Kill me 10 millions of times, I don't care. I'll never give up. Alright. Here we go, stage start. So if we go over here and look at your stats... Yeah, you have 8,680,000,000. Yeah, you got a bunch of HP. And you got 9 million of basically every other stat. You're resistant to a shit ton of things. You have a 30% crit rate. You're very scary. You're very scary. You have, when defeated, be reborn with new power. All enemies on the map get minus 50% elemental resistances. And yeah, unit attacks are resisted by the unit's lowest elemental, blah, blah, blah. Boss element, and can't be lifted. And you know, Sword Rain, which, yeah. And Grand Sword, which, yeah. Alright, so, with that, let's go ahead and do this. So... what was your evility? Increase damage? No. You? One of you had an ability that I wanted. Yeah, decrease damage taken by all allies on the map. We want that. We have... someone else. Biko, I think it's your ability that I want. Increase adjacent ally damage, and yeah, there we go. We want that for sure. So let's move you over there, Biko. And let's move... Good job right beside you. Uh-huh. And... then let's go ahead and... I'm just gonna, like, use everything I've got. So let's buff you. So you have increased defense now. What else do we want? Let's go ahead and get you in here as well, because you can get a free attack on the boss if need be. Mizador, you can go ahead and get over here. I want to get as many characters close to you guys as I possibly can, so we can get some team attacks out of this, because we might need it. Fiori, what is your ability? Yeah, nah, not super useful. We'll go ahead and get Zed in here as well. You can stand right there and defend, I guess. Melodia, we probably want you out here. You got a interesting ability, plus you'll be able to give me another turn, which will be useful. Alright, so, let's see how much damage an Omega Star does to you. It says it'll kill you, but we only have 34% accuracy. So, because our speed isn't high enough. But, if I bring Universal Remote out here, your ability, register attack to give subsequent ally units 100% accuracy. So if I use this, and then I attack with you, we should be able to guarantee hit, right? It said give other units 100% accuracy, so let's see. Boom. That did 1 million. Let's see, will this be the attack that does it? This Omega Star? Kabloosh. Get him, Super Sentai thing. Come on. That was it. 166 billion. Oh, but he's back. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we gotta kill you twice? Wait, how many times do you come back? Oh, no, I'm not prepared for this. Well, I think I can... Whoa, those things are strong. Excuse me? Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Well, this is a problem, I think. Let's go ahead and get Biko out here. Yeah, so you're strong enough to kill him once. Are you strong enough to kill him however other many times we need to kill him? You can at least take all of those guys out. Okay, that was enough to kill them. That was a pretty good chunk of that stuff for you. I'm actually gonna have somebody useless run over here. Sorry to call you useless, Ivar. Or, no, let's use Modulin. So basically what I want to do is I want to pick this character up so they can't attack me. And Modulin's just going to hold them. Okay, let's see if we can actually survive a turn. Grand Sword, huh? Is this going to kill me? Come on, survive, damn you! I know he has pretty crazy stats, but you got this.
Functionality.
Nope. Nope.
My turn never ends.
Uh-huh. So that's a problem. That means we're probably gonna lose here. Eek. Because, yeah, I don't think Zed can kill this guy. Yeah, no 1 million. Okay, we're gonna have to give up. Retry. Yep. Alright, I'm trying to think of things that I could change. I could take that one thing off. It would lower your SP by a lot. But, you know what? Let's do that. Let's give up and return to base. Yeah. Let's switch around your abilities a little bit. I didn't know there was a phase 2. I was not prepared for that at all. Okay. So, let's switch around your abilities. Currently, you have magic bias. Let's take that off so you have more HP. And we can put something else on instead. I'm not sure what, but... Assessed by 50% when researching item worlds. Isn't there a, Isn't there an ability here for Zed? One of Zed's abilities? Chain lightning. Oh, whoa. That's pretty cool. Don't you have one where you, like, come back to life? After dying? Like, you just respawn in the base panel, basically? Yeah, zombie revival. Max 1 times per stage. But let's get that. Yeah. And let's put that on... you? I think I'm gonna have to take off another thing for this, though, because it is 3, so... Let's take off Opportunist and... Stats by 10%. Yeah, all these other ones are way too good. Fountain of Facts, I guess. That's a pretty big hit to some of our stats, but it's not the end of the world. So... Oh yeah, I actually gotta use it on you. My bad. So, Zombie Revival. Use it on Good Job. And let's go ahead and set that. So I could just raise your stats to be stupid to the point where you can just take a hit, but I'm hoping there's only a second phase and that's it, which may not be the case, and if so, I'm gonna have to grind up a little bit more, which I am prepared to do tonight if we gotta. Wait, how do I restore your HP? Because your HP is like way lower than it should be. Will it go back to normal once we go in here? I hope so. Alright, well... let's give this another shot, I suppose. Okay, so before we go too crazy, can you just walk in? Also, let's see if we can get somebody to just heal you. Because yeah, your HP's really, really lacking here. Just use the curry, or oh, I could unlock it and use it. Yeah, let's unlock it and use the spicy curry just to heal you up really quick. All right, there we go. So, Omega Star, go. Is that enough to just one-hit you straight up? Oh, nope, because I missed. That would be a problem, wouldn't it? So, yeah, I screwed that up. My bad. Universal Remote, get out there. Go ahead and shoot. Well, first of all, let's do this. Let's go ahead and give you your passionate approach. And let's actually bring Biko out here too, so we can get that extra damage. Somebody's got to throw Biko in there. Ivar, you love Biko. Throw her over there. There we go. Whoops. Screwed that up. So nope. Ivar, come out. And you throw Biko. Yes. Alright, there we are. Stand beside. You have your turn back. You go ahead and do that. And then you do a Megastar. Yes. Alright. Boom. 155 billion. See, that's a lot of damage. If I can actually get it off and survive. Okay, I do have an idea for this level. So, here's my plan. I'm gonna bring out Good Job. And I am going to use Myzador to throw Good Job up there so that you can hit Baal with that. But first we need to go ahead and get Universal Remote out so that Universal Remote can shoot the boss so you can actually hit it. There we go. Now you can kill the boss, right?
Pile it on.
Kablooey? Big Kablooey? Big Kablooey. Dead. We don't even need Biko's buff. So, now, Melodia, get out here. Go ahead and use Passionate Approach. What I was going to do was pick the characters up with my other characters, but I don't think we need it. I can kill all of you right now. Most of you, at least. This is going to cost a lot of my SP, but I think we're good. Now we just need to pick somebody to pick this character up so they can't attack next turn. Whoops, not that. So yeah, pick them up in turn. They will kill my character but won't be able to attack. And then I can just go ahead and hit them with a Omega Star. And dead? Now is there another phase? Okay, no, that's it. Cool, we did it! We beat the most powerful Overlord, and oh my god, 93 million XP. And I got the Baal sword. Cool. That sounds funny. Did we do it, dude? Did we finally beat Super Overlord Baal? No, I don't think we fully snuffed out its life. I got a weird feeling at the very end. It's got to come back for other Disgaea games. That thing may have some kind of secret that we don't know about yet.
What?
What? Then you mean it could show up again sometime, dude? Yeah, when we unlock the ability to fight it again after increasing the level cap to stupid levels. Relax. If it does, then we just gotta kill it again. No matter how strong or supposedly unkillable it is, in the end it's all alone. There's no way we'll lose. After all, I've got all of you, my precious allies, here with me. I find it funny that the Prinny is the one here. Why is it the Prinny and not one of the named characters? Zed? What'd you just say, dude?
Hurry up!
Nothing, damn it. I'm starving. Let's hurry up and get back already.
Yeah, dude!
But you just called us all of your allies, didn't you, dude? I'm touched. I've always stick by your side, dude.
I'll kill you 1,000,000 times!
Why'd you have to hear what I said? Get your ass over here so I can kill you, damn it.
Impossible, dude!
Yeah, don't throw me, dude. You'll be cutting down one of your own precious allies, Zed. Who gives a damn if I'm missing a Prinny or two? You're so cruel, dude. Poor Prinnies, they always get it roughest. And so, Super Overlord Baal was defeated at the hands of Zed and his allies. But in the not-so-distant future, will surely reappear again in some Netherworld. The battle between Super Overlord Baal and the demons of the Netherworlds will rage on. Yes, as always. Because they have to appear in every single game. Alright. And with that magnificent display from Good Job, it was quite a good job from Good Job. Can we get a round of applause for Good Job? They did a good job. So with that, we are done with Disgaea 6. This was a weird game to LP. I was very against the idea of LPing it because I knew how much grinding it would require. But luckily, because of the features that they added into the game, the grind wasn't as bad as I thought. I just have nightmares of having to grind a shit ton on the original Disgaea, running through item worlds and everything, but it's not nearly as bad in this one, because you can just kind of put it on auto battle and let it go, and you can do stupid shit with the innocence like I showed, so... yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough of Disgaea 6. It was a pretty fun adventure, and I'll see you next time for something new.